All right, guys, welcome back. We've got an exciting day today. We are actually leaving our house now. We are headed down to North Carolina. We've got about a 3.5-hour drive, and we're going to meet Jonathan Wicks at the Waterways store in Old Fort, North Carolina. Not going to say yet exactly what we're picking up, but this is a particular boat that we saw in, I guess, 2022 at ICAST. I wasn't there that year, but we watched all of the videos that were out there on this particular boat, and I've been wanting it, been wanting to get on the water, just see what all it was about. And we are finally going down to pick this boat up. We will be in, well, I guess we're actually going to the beach next week, and this is going to be the perfect platform to get out there and fish, paddle around, or pedal, and you know, just have a good time. So come hang out with us. We're gonna go down there. Like I said, 3.5 hours. We can drive that pretty easily. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, we are about, what, 57 minutes away. We had to stop at the rest stop, so 3.5 hours. We figured we wouldn't have to stop, but we've passed 2 rest stops. This one, like I said, about an hour away, so we will be there in no time. There, got a mile to our exit. Alrighty, here we go. We are, what, half a mile from Waterways. This is Old Fort. I actually visited here, what was it, 6 months ago or so. Went to the Feel-Free warehouse, and it's not too far from here. It's just up the road. But I do want to remind everybody that this area and areas further west, western North Carolina, if you remember, was hit pretty hard by Hurricane Helene. So the last time we were here, there was a house being torn down. Of course, it was already in pretty bad shape from when the hurricane had come through. But you know, just remember, come to areas like this and spend some money. Come visit. They are still building back, so you know, there's a lot of opportunity to do things. I mean, that road right there to the left of us is still closed. So come to these areas if you can. Spend some money. You know, take a look at it all. We are getting ready to turn in. We actually came, my son and I came to the grand opening of this store. It's pretty cool inside. They've got a lot of different kayaks, all 3 waters, feel free. Let's see here. Let me find a place to park. Sea Stream, Johnny Boat. They've got all kinds of things here, and this is a perfect place to come, pick out a boat, and hit one of the local lakes. So we have finally made it all the way down to Waterways in Old Fort, North Carolina. I've spent a lot of time down here so far today. I have my son with me, and I've been talking with Jonathan Wicks here, and just going over the different kayaks that Feel Free has. One of the things that I mentioned before we ever got on the road was the fact that we were coming down here to pick up a new boat. Did we mention what the boat was?
Nope.
I don't think we did. So now that we are sitting here in front of this, I mentioned earlier that we saw this platform in 2022 at ICAST. And initially we figured, man, this is going to be something to really look out for. Fast forward in time, it's 2025. It is now on the market. And you're looking at it. This is the Airships by Feel Free. It is essentially a rib boat. You've got a roto-molded insert, 2 pieces, and then you've got your pontoons that are drop stitch inflatable that go around the entire outside of this boat. So you've got the buoyancy of an inflatable here with the rigidity of a roto-molded kayak. So you've got the pedal drive, hand steering, everything that you would want in a boat, whether it's for the river or for the lake. We're gonna have to try it in both places. I mean, we live right there at the lake, so it's ultimately gonna be used there first. And just getting a first glance of it, it looks like it was done really well. It's still gonna be a little more, I guess, a little heavier than some of your other inflatables on the market. So just getting a first look at this Airship, you've got some things that we can immediately point out that we've really been looking forward to. There's not too many SUPs on the market or boards like this that are pedal drive driven. We do have one in this particular kayak here, SUP, boat, whatever you want to call it. It kind of fits all the categories here. It does come with a SUP paddle. You can option it out, just get a separate kayak paddle, a canoe paddle, use the SUP paddle, use what is best for you. You will have to kind of figure out how you're going to store it on this particular platform. I think it's going to fit really well underneath the seat. If you put it off to the side, I would suggest tethering it, but outside of that, you've got a decent amount of leg space on this. You've got 4 different spots to put your chair. And if you didn't want it at all, take the pedal drive off, take the rudder off the back, and take the seat off. It can be just your standard SUP board. You may not go as fast as some of your other ones on the market that are, sort of designed for touring just based on length and, width of the kayak. But this one, from some of the initial videos that we've seen out there, this thing turns on a dime and it's fairly quick with the pedal drive. So we're gonna have to test it out, see how fast we can get on the lake, and then we're also gonna have to throw the Bixby on the back. Anytime we get something new, we have to throw the Bixby K1 on the back just to see, how far we can go and how fast we can go. Now, as we look to the back of this kayak here, you can see that you don't have any rails that you're probably used to on some of the other roto-molded kayaks. In this case, you're probably going to use some sort of crate. We do have a black pack that we're going to store on the back of this, and Feel Free did include a lot of these pad eyes that go in the back, so you should be able to secure your load down back here and not have anything to worry about. The beaver tail, when the beaver tail came out, this was probably one of the best, let's just say, innovations to the kayak lineup that Feel Free did. That thicker, wider blade than what they used to have just does a lot more for maneuverability. So I'm excited to see that on this kayak here. And it also, they have their newer rudder handle here. So it's all going to be great with everything that we have situated on this particular kayak. So what we're gonna do now is get, not this one, but we've got one that we're getting ready to load onto the truck. We're gonna take it back to Virginia with us and put it through its paces. We are gonna throw the Bixby on it. We're gonna take it with us when we go to the beach, see if we can catch some drum, see if we can catch some bass, catfish, crappie, everything that we do within Virginia and then the sort of North Carolina regions on the coast. So this isn't the first time. We appreciate Waterways for getting one rigged up for us, and see us out there on the water. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll be happy to answer them for you. We want to get more of these kayaks out there in your hands. So
hang out with us, you know, and enjoy watching us get on the water and see what we can do with it.
Oh man, enjoyed going to Waterways. I tell you, we talked with Jonathan forever. It was good talks all about fishing and kayaks and just a lot of different things. Had some good food. Now it's time to make the 3.5 hour trek back home and get the waterways and get the airship on the water. That's one thing I can't wait to do. So the next time you see us, we'll probably be unpackaging this thing and seeing what it like, I guess what it entails as far as putting it together, and you know, just keeping it all together. So we'll check you out when we get back home.